So hello everybody, hello. Let me get my tea. Okay, so some of you asked me how I've been doing with Hotel Planner. I did the initial training in May of 2022 and I was kind of like, I don't know about the commission only thing. But, I got to talking to some people like, give it a try. So I tried it over the busy times, which is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday morning. And yes, y'all can see my new TV box. My brother is awesome. So, anyways, I took some calls, and what I did is I did 30 minutes calls, 30-minute break, 30-minute calls, 30-minute break, on and on. I just worked a few hours because I had to rewatch the training videos to see what to do. And I averaged $15 to $16 an hour, which is not bad for commission only. And those are more of the busy times. So that is, if you are thinking about doing a hotel planner, definitely check them out. I will have the link down below in the box. But some of the questions that I get. So hotel planner, you are a 1099 independent contractor. So you do have, and it is commission only. So if a hotel room goes for $100 profit, you get 15% of it, so it's $15 per 100. Now these are all inbound calls, so people are calling in to you. You are servicing nationwide, worldwide. I had hotels in the US and hotels in Canada. And there's a little button to click up about right here on the screen. And you will find it changing from US dollars to Canadian dollars to pounds, from Great Britain to whatever country they service. So when you first look in and you search, you say, well, what city and state do you want to be in? And they might say something like, say, Lexington, Kentucky, a place I used to live. And you'll say, what is your check-in date? When is your checkout date? How many people and how many rooms? And then you click search. Now what pops up is, try to sell this first. Your estimated earnings are this per night, per room per night. So if they have 2 rooms and your estimated earnings is $15 per room, that's $30 right there. And remember, they're calling you. You're not calling them, they're calling you. And if they say, oh, well, I don't know, it's kind of expensive, you might say things like, well, yes, but this is the weekend and things are more expensive on the weekends. Or what I did, yes, this is New Year's weekends, of course things are more expensive. So they have another button right there on the same screen, about right where my hands are, and that is the last resort button. You make very little commission on it, but it does count as a prepaid booking. So what they'll do is, you'll press that button if it looks like you're going to lose a sale and say, hey, by the way, something just came up, it was an early cancellation, let's look at this. So say they book, and they book your one room for one night for $100. And you'll ask, what name does the room go under? You'll ask them for a phone number, and you'll ask them for an email. The confirmation number will be both texted and emailed to the person within a minute. So you can even stay on the phone and say, did you get the email? When it comes to, sorry about that, I got to get a haircut, look at this. So when it comes to actual payment, you don't put in the card number. They got 3 ways that they can input the number. You'll hit capture number, there'll be a capture number button, and they'll type it in on their phone. They got a text link, they can do it. If they want to say it, there's a link that you'll press that'll take them to the IVR, and they'll put it in and hit the pound sign and come back to you. Then you just take the expiration and a security code, and then you read this little spiel. You'll be like, Mr. Smith, you are getting the Hyatt for one night, date this to date that, at this address. Your total for your one night is $100, including taxes and fees. The cancellation policy is this, blah, 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 before blah, 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 blah. Otherwise, you no call, no show, you lose the thing. Do you understand everything that I've said? And they'll say yes. Then you click hit booking. It'll do its little thing for a minute, and then it'll pop up booking has done its thing. So to check on your bookings and how much you're going to make, they have a bookings tab, and it'll show for the day. And you can change that for last week, next week, all month, last month, just change the dates. So if you want to keep track, and what I basically did 4 or 5 bookings and then took a break. 4 or 5 bookings, took a break. 4 or 5 bookings, took a break. Just because I was getting used to the system again. So you can check your bookings, and every 4th prepaid booking, you spin their little wheel. It's a little fun game they have, but it's cash. So the last time I spun, I got $5, and that goes directly to your payments. So let's talk about the payments and how you get paid. They submit the payment to Hotel Planner 7 days after the person leaves. That gives them time for cancellations, disputing it with the credit card, whatever. Your first payment is a paper check. Once you receive that paper check, you will get an email from Bill.com to set up direct deposit. Money is deposited every Tuesday. So say they stay on the 1st. Then after the 7th, that money becomes available for a payment. Any wheel spin money is automatically in there as a payment because that showed up as a payment automatically. If they have pay at the hotel option, that can take 30 days or more for you to get paid. So you do want to do the prepaid authorizations. And they expect you to have a 20% conversion rate. So 1 out of every 5 calls should be a booking, whether it's pay at the hotel or whether it is prepaid. Out of all of your reservations, 75% or 3 out of every 4 should be a prepaid booking. This gets you paid faster. So you can do that. You can disposition calls. They're not real sticky about it, because calls come in sometimes back to back. You can skip it and go on. Now they do have QA, quality assurance, and I've gotten 2 quality assurances. So one was really great, and another one said, hey, by the way, add urgency, use these words and phrases. So that was very, very helpful. I'm going to stick with it because I've got my hand in several baskets, as you all know. You know I'm an active live ops agent. I'm active part-time with another company, and we're going to discuss that at a later date. I want to go through training and working there for a few weeks, and then we will discuss it. And of course, Hotel Planner. So Hotel Planner, they are open 24/7 because they are worldwide bookings. So I'm going to do a few hours here, a few hours there, and then just kind of let that nest egg grow. Because we are going to be talking about my 2023 goals, and there are some financial ones. And the Hotel Planner money is going directly to those goals. So, yes. We're also going to talk about how much money I made in 2022. That's going to be out probably around the 28th after I get all of my IRS papers, state tax statements and stuff. So anyways, thank you for staying with me, and thank you for being patient as we moved and as I got the internet rehooked up. My name is Becky. I will see you next time.